guys, Adam from Trolling Toad here. Today we're going to be busting DC Elseworlds. It's our new Heroclix set. But before we get into that, guys, I want to tell you all the amazing things we have going on this week. Like this Tuesday at 9 p.m., our Magic the Gathering show. It's going to have Jim and Jeremy. We're going to have all kinds of power, old boxes, just really awesome cards. It's very, very hard to see and very rare. Also, guys, this Thursday we have I think it's our first anime show. We're going to have Card Fight Vanguard, Force of Will, and Final Fantasy. That's Thursday at 8 p.m. Be sure to check both of those out, guys. Spread the word, like and share our videos, join our mailing list to find out exactly when we're going to be busting awesome products when stuff comes out. Guys, it'll help you a lot. Also with me today, guys, is our disembodied voice, Mark.
Hey, Adam, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Mark? Mark, will you let these people know exactly when our Pack Cracker dates are?
Yeah, they're Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 3 p.m. Also, we're going to be at Gen Con. I know you're going to be there.
I will be at Gen Con, Mark.
And guess what? We'll be there too. The entire video staff will be there. You might get to see my face finally. And also, that's the 17th through the 20th, the best 4 days in gaming.
Absolutely, guys. Come and see us. It's going to be a great time. Get into our first brick right now, guys. Pop this open. Our disembodied voice is going to show you the really awesome ones. We're trying to get Superman chase, or Green Arrow chase, or really any of the chases, honestly, because this set is absolutely amazing.
Both of those are over $100, right?
Yes, the Green Arrow and Superman. And guys, the chases are straight out of Frank Miller's legendary The Dark Knight Returns, so they're amazing sculpts. Let's see, what do we got going on here today?
I think there's something special about that Green Arrow, doesn't he?
The Green Arrow it's really cool. He's missing his shooting arm. So he has to hold his bow with his left arm and pull his string back with his teeth and shoot the arrow at the same time.
That's awesome. That's crazy.
That's absolutely. I'm pretty sure it was Superman who ripped it off beforehand, later, like before the story began. But it's really cool. Yeah, Superman's a bad guy. There's all kinds of awesome stuff, guys. As a matter of fact, it's so legendary that Batman and Superman is kind of based off of the fights.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty awesome. You never think of Superman as a type to actually just jerk somebody's arm off.
That really?
Like, yeah, really, because he's like
you always think he's the white knight of the DC universe. He's the nice guy. He's the one that everyone thinks is just going to be there and protect them. No. At this point, in this story arc, he is definitely going on and being controlled by the president at the time. The president, like, all the superheroes are gone except for Superman at this point. They've all went into hiding because of Superman.
That's awesome.
It's really good. You guys should check it out. That's The Dark Knight by Frank Miller. Some of the best writing ever.
Who's this first character?
That first character is the drummer. He's number 39. He's our rare for this pack, guys. Also in this pack, we have Oliver Queen as a Templar, which is an Elseworlds story. We have Batman, Gunfighter, which is also an Elseworlds story, and Green Lantern.
I like that.
This is really cool, man. Oliver Queen is as a Templar. He's got this armor and stuff on him. Really nice sculpts. Remember, if you want to see these, you would like to purchase them, trollingtoad.com. That's where you need to go to get all of them.
I always like doing these pack crackers and these shows with you, Adam, because I'm so uninformed when it comes to everything. But with you, I don't feel too idiotic asking a few questions.
Absolutely. You know what, guys?
I'm slightly familiar with it.
I mean, hey, I love talking about it. In fact, you guys can come and talk to me about it at Gen Con. That's August 17th through the 20th.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
I am too.
I can't wait.
We're going to be on to our next pack right now. Let's see what we have here.
It's untelling how many of these you've actually, like, packs you busted in your...
I wish I had $1 for every pack that I busted.
Oh, I guarantee it.
I would still be doing this, but I would, I'd be a little bit happier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one's really cool, guys. We have a super rare SINESTRO. This is SINESTRO when he's in what they call the Old West world during the storyline for the Justice Riders.
So how do you tell the different rarities?
The different rarities, both on the base and on the card, show you. It's different colors, like the background of that SINESTRO is gold, which means it's rare. Some of these cards, the background are green, which is uncommon, and white, which is common.
Oh, cool.
And as it goes on with the high rarities, it gets into different colors as well. Guys, for the rest of the pack, we had Kid Flash, who's a Justice Rider, also from the Justice Rider storyline. We had Superman, common Superman, just your generic basic Superman. We had Super Police and Chiquita Wagner, which Chiquita is actually a really good figure as well, guys.
And you said there's the version of that Superman that rips off Green Arrow's arm in this?
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope we get it.
I hope we get it. Or I hope we get to see the Green Arrow.
Oh,
or
man.
we get to see the Batman in his bat suit when he fights Superman.
Oh, like
There's
that
a
mech
lot
suit?
Of, not really a mech suit. It's kind of like a power armor. It's a little bit of a power
Are you going
armor.
Fallout on me?
Yes,
just a
I
little
am.
bit? All right,
just
that's
a
fine.
little bit.
That's fine.
Oh, this is cool. We have the Green Lantern of Gotham. This is when Batman gets a Green Lantern ring.
Oh, wow.
This is really cool sculpt, guys.
Now, I'm not up to par on a lot of the comic book lore. That being said, I think a lot of people get a hold of a Green Lantern ring, right?
Really, in all honesty, almost every superhero gets one at some point in time. If it's just for a Elseworlds story, or it's just for like a one-off thing. Like,
Oh yeah, just to add some flavor.
yeah, like there's a lot of characters you'll see in this set actually that have Green Lantern rings, like Superman and Kal-El of Krypton with the with the Green Arrow ring and all kinds of stuff. Guys, also in this pack, again, we have the uncommon Superman. Same sculpt, a little bit different powers.
Dude, these figures are awesome.
They really are.
Yeah, I'm really happy this camera is slightly doing them justice. It's just slightly.
Guys, remember, if you really want to see what it looks like, come to our website. That's trollandtoe.com.
Oh, yeah.
A full stock of almost every figure.
Man, I am so ready to get this. I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too, man.
I'm feeling it, man.
I think we're going to get something good. I have a feeling.
So you say this is when Batman got a Green Lantern ring?
This one, yes, absolutely. Green Lantern is Batman. Is Bruce. His full name is Bruce Wayne. So this is Batman with a Green Lantern ring.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, we're gonna crack into our next one. We're gonna speed through a lot of these guys because we're gonna be pulling a lot of the same common figures and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the rares we're after, baby.
Absolutely.
After those chases. I think.
We want chases, super rares, all the really cool stuff.
I know there's some, in the card world, there's some real expensive like commons and what all, but usually they're older. Are there any older Heroclix that are worth quite a bit of money?
There are a few older Heroclix that are worth money, but they're more like the colossal figures like Galactus or Fing Fang Foom.
Oh, you remember the time he destroyed our internet here?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was watching that show and I had to come save the next one from Fing Fang. But we had a talk, me and Fing, we're close, you know, we're cool. All right, guys, let's see what we got. All right, so we got a Wonder Woman. That's Wonder Woman 028.
There's a rare in every box.
Yeah, there's a rare. Guys, we also got some really cool ones I want to mention, like the Joker creature. It's Joker literally with a Batman suit on. It's an amazing figure. We might want to put one up there just to show the people. Disembodied voice.
Yeah, the disembodied voice.
The disembodied
He calls
voice.
me shaky or steady or something like that. Steady's real shaky and shaky's real steady.
Basically.
Do you have the card for this?
I do. I absolutely do. It's the Joker creature.
I'll give you back Wonder Woman.
It's a great sculpt, guys. I just want to show you real quick.
The Joker always looks so menacing.
Absolutely.
And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's just...
The Joker himself is my favorite character in all comic books, guys. And this is just a great sculpt.
Well, as you know from doing that one show with me, my favorite's Deadpool.
Absolutely. I mean, everyone loves the Merc with a mouth.
Yeah, I got a bit of a mouth on myself, so I kind of identify with him, except I'm not that cool or awesome.
That's why I identify with the Joker. He's misunderstood. I feel like I misunderstood. Well, I was misunderstood when I was a child, so it's fine.
Lots of wonderful things are misunderstood, man.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Again, we're gonna rush through this real quick. We're gonna get to our next pack. I've already pre-opened this one.
Let's get that chase.
Let's get that chase. All right. We did not get a Chase, but we did get a Superman. This is the rare Superman, I want to say. The hardest thing to open out of all of these packs is just the pack that holds the cards. Always been that way for me.
So when you buy these figures from Troll, you get the cards with them?
Absolutely. You can get them with the cards, and on certain occasions, there are some that don't have cards, like the older sets.
Oh yeah. Or if we buy a big collection, somebody's missing the cards, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So, we're gonna put this Superman up real quick.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty cool Superman, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely. What number is that Superman disembodied?
This Superman is number...
Should say
27.
Number 27?
Yep.
That's awesome. Guys, we're getting real close.
Oh, look how triumphant he looks standing there. That's amazing.
He looks so American.
If I could get a cape and wear it and not look like an idiot, I would.
I would try to look just like Superman at all times.
Neither one of us look like Superman.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we better leave the capes alone.
No capes for us, or spandex.
No spandex either.
Absolutely
I'm not a spandex guy.
Truth, justice, and the American way. That is Superman, just with that pose all together, guys. All right, again, we're going to speed through a lot of this. We're going to go to our next pack. Yeah, let's see what we got. I didn't pre-open this one. Oh, this one's really cool. We got another Superman, guys, but it's not the Superman that you're used to seeing.
What do you mean?
Once you see this, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to let you look at it and put it up there.
I love doing these pack crackers with hosts that are really passionate about what they do, because when they find something really cool, they won't even tell me. They're like, just give it a second. Well, I'll tell you when you put it on camera.
Absolutely, guys. This is called Dale Superman.
Dale Superman?
Dale Superman. And when you see this Superman, you'll see why he's not the kind of Superman you're used to seeing.
You gonna tell a little bit about you gonna tell a little bit about this guy?
Absolutely. This Superman, as you can see, plays basketball. He's a phenomenal basketball player. Again, this is all Elseworlds stories. These are one-off storylines, just like the Marvel What If. This Superman is if he didn't know he had powers, if he didn't crash and found, if he didn't get found. Well, if he wasn't found with Martha and his dad. I can't remember his dad's name right now. But if he went to another family, he grew up playing sports, and all of a sudden he's always better than everyone at sports. And then in the storyline, he finds out why he's better at sports, because of the sun and because he's Kryptonian. It's just a great storyline, guys. Everyone should check it out.
I suppose you'd be a really good basketball player if you had the skills of Superman.
Absolutely. If I had the skills of Superman, I'd be good at almost everything.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna go on to our next pack here. Again, we're just gonna bust through them real quick.
If you could have the superpower of any DC hero, what would it be?
Of any DC hero? Oh man, that's a good one. I would probably, I don't think I would have the Flash's power, even though I would want to run really fast. I think I would have a Green Lantern ring, honestly.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, they're overpowered as can be. They're so overpowered they had to make more factions to fight them.
You know what? I never answer that question, because I know if I ever did have a superpower, I would have like the worst superpower ever. Like, okay, this guy fell in a river. Well, his clothes dry really, really fast. That's his superpower. Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's see. What was the worst superpower I remember seeing? It was, I want to say it was, the superpower was, the Wonder Twins, basically. Form of a bucket of water. All right, guys, in this pack, we have, is your basic Green Lantern. It is Hal Jordan, in my opinion, the greatest Green Lantern of all time, my favorite Green Lantern. I know there's a lot of Kyle Rayner fans out there and all the other Lanterns as well, but I'll always love Hal Jordan, even when he was Parallax. I just love all those storylines. This is Green Lantern 029. Again, guys, if you see these figures and you want to buy them, or purchase them, I should say, trollandtoad.com is your place. We have a huge inventory of not just this set, but every set in Heroclix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And good deals too.
Absolutely great deals and fair prices and great shipping. Guys, we're gonna go right into our next one.
And I think we're going to have another Heroclix show here soon. I hope it's going to be me and you again, if I can't say so myself.
It could be. It could be. We'll see how that goes and figure out who's going to do those shows.
You know, I can't really remember anything, but I can't see how, I don't see how most of you specialists keep so much knowledge about this product. Just at will, you know exactly what to say, and you know that's what that came from. This is the special set where Superman rips off Green Arrow's arm. Like,
it is a lot of studying.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, oh, hey, I'm gonna read this comic book instead of going out at night. All right, guys. Ooh, we have a really cool one. We have Dino Prince. This sculpt is absolutely fantastic. This embodied will show you real quick, and you'll see why.
I see icon figures, you call them sculpts. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely. They're sculptures. They're little sculptures.
Yeah, see, that's the difference between the pros and the Joes.
I like to call this the Freddy Krueger or Edward Scissorhands Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
Throwing swords out everywhere. Just amazing sculpt. All the detail on these figures, guys. This camera does it a little justice, but I'm telling you, if you really want to see it, you should purchase these. Absolutely beautiful figures.
Check them out on the website.
Check them out on the website.
Oh yeah. The swords look so delicate. It's really neat how just.
Yeah, used to. Oh.
It's not like you're playing with a brick of Legos.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Heroclix did have a very hard plastic. It was very easy to break. But here lately, they've stepped up their quality and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like those swords, they would not have lasted. They would not have lasted in the old sculpts, but now absolutely beautiful and great detail. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into our second to last one. We still haven't hit a chase yet. We're hoping to hit one.
I hope we hit one. I want to see the Green Arrow with one arm. I'm sorry.
That's really what I want to see too. I love that sculpt. Oh wow.
Did we get it?
No, we didn't get it. But we got a really cool sculpt. Guys, we got King Aquaman. Absolutely
King
beautiful
Aquaman.
sculpt. Yes, I said Aquaman and beautiful in the same sentence. Some of these stories, Aquaman gets a bad rap for superheroes because he has some amazing stories and is absolutely very powerful.
Oh
Guys,
wow.
this is a dual card.
Yeah. How should I display this? What would be your best?
Just show the regular form first, or the regular, how we usually do it, right here. And guys, to see the rest of the card, you can always go on our website, purchase the figure yourself. Absolutely beautiful. The trident, the old man beard, the throne, absolutely great looking.
That's an
beautiful
awesome
piece.
sculpt. I said sculpt now.
Yeah, see,
I'm getting smarter by the day, man.
We're gonna get you there, don't
King
worry.
Aquaman, that's really cool.
Super rare Aquaman.
Hey, should I flip this book around, you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, show him a little bit more. Open it up.
I'll just give him a shot of the book, if I can. Maybe I can't. There we go.
That's fine. Yeah, there we go, guys. Take a quick second to see
yeah.
all of his powers. He does a lot of stuff.
That's a really cool card, too.
It really is.
That's amazing.
All right, guys, we're going to hit our last brick.
Oh, man.
We're gonna hope for the chase, but with the super, it's gonna be very hard for us. We did not get the chase, but we did get the Ray, which is a very, very cool figure. He's bagged up. Had to take him out of the bag as well.
Why is he bagged up?
Disembodied. Because he just for protection of the figure for shipping.
Oh, I see. Break. Yeah.
WizKids wants you to enjoy your sculpts as well.
There we go. Took me a second to get him on the bag.
This is also a dual card figure.
That's all right. I'll do now that I know how to do this, I'll show them both sides.
Absolutely. Beautiful sculpt, guys. Again, this is an amazing set.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and golden.
What do you know about the Ray?
The Ray, honestly, I'm not as familiar with with the Ray from this Elseworlds story, to be quite honest with you. But I do know the rest of the Elseworlds stories were absolutely great. This set, in my opinion, was fantastic. Along with the Marvel What If, guys, remember we have that as well for you Marvel fans out there. DC did a great job on both of these sets. And not to mention, we all know we're going to have the Mighty Thor set coming up next month.
There we go.
It's going to be an absolute classic set. I
love
believe.
how they put the pictures of the actual sculpt in the little book.
They put it in the book, and on the back of it, it shows all of the dial too. It shows exactly how the dial clicks out. Absolutely great.
That's a sweet fit. Like that's probably one of my favorite ones out of this that we pulled right now. I like it. Yeah, and King Aquaman's really cool.
Aquaman was really cool. I really like the
Joker.
The Joker. I like the Batman with the Green Lantern ring.
Dale Superman.
Dale Superman.
Look, it looks
basketball playing Superman.
It looks like something we had came up with. I love it.
It really would be something that I would write about because I write about crazy stuff. Again, guys, I'm Adam from Troll and Toad. This is our Disembodied Voice.
That's me.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us in busting of the Heroclix DC Elseworlds. Guys, don't forget to tune in Tuesday at 9 p.m. for our magic show with Gaming Jim and Jeremy. Thursday, our anime show. We're going to have Car 5 Vanguard, Force of Will, Final Fantasy. Disembodied, what times are those pack crackers?
Oh, those are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yet again, I know I said it earlier, don't forget about Gen Con because we're both going to be there.
We will both be there. That is right. You can see the Disembodied Voice, see his face.
No, but it's going to ruin the stigma.
It's time. It's almost time to break him out of his shell. Guys, come see me. Come talk to me about Heroclix. Come talk to me about comics. Come sell us some. Come buy some. Just come by and just say hi. Again, guys, thank you for your time. I'm Adam from Troll and Toad. This is the Disembodied Voice. We'll see you later.
Goodbye, everybody.